right, hello, social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever else is out there, Twitter, and all of you social media platforms. This is Yundrae. Listen, I'm excited. It's a great day, and I'm going to share some information with you all. I know many of you all, you are familiar, and you do know that my company has its first major movie that's going to take place here in Dallas. Now, the Lord had put some new things on my heart. I'm going to share that with you all, and I'm going to give you a little bit of information about the movie and tell you all what it's about and our basic timelines. And there's some opportunities for you all to support, and not only to support, but for you all to make money off of it as well. So this video is going to be a very transparent video. So if you're not in a place where you can sit and really listen, go ahead and stop the video and play it when you get home. Play it when you can get somewhere where you can really absorb what I'm saying and really discern my spirit and hear what I have to share with you at this moment in this time. There's been a lot of challenges going on over the last few weeks. I'm excited about those challenges. There's been some recalibrating of my mindsets, how I'm processing, how I'm absorbing, how I'm assessing situations, assessing people, etc., etc., etc. And so it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. And there are many blessings that have taken place over the last few weeks. I mean, just today alone, I thank God for good news. There's been challenging news, family news. There's been, some loved ones have passed and a lot of different things going on. But I want to tell you all, no matter what you're building and no matter what the wall is that you're building in your life. When I say wall, I'm talking about whatever project you're building, whatever your household projects that you have going on. I want to encourage you and I want to tell you something to stay focused and continue to build the things that God has put in your spirit to build. Because it's not just for you. There are many other people that are depending on you to stay strong and to accomplish the things that God has put in your spirit. All right, so let's get into this thing. I'm going to share this with you all. And then I want to get into some things that I think you all will find very interesting. So let me start off with this. The movie treatment for our movie called Single Journey. The treatment is done. Here's the treatment. It's done. It's already registered. Very grateful about that. The paperwork is done. So the attorneys, they're good to go. They have what they need. Now, this right here, y'all. This right here. This is my other package over here. But this is the script of the movie. And I'm excited. And I am... I could turn cartwheels right now. I don't know how, but in my head and in my spirit, I'm really excited. So let's get into this, you all. Let me tell you what Single Journey is about. Single Journey is a movie about, obviously, it's a movie about family. It's a romantic drama. But this movie is also a family movie. It's going to show the life of a woman who is successful in her career, a man that's successful in his career. They both are married and they go through some things and some challenges. They have some challenges and situations going on, and they both eventually get divorced. Raquel, she has children. And not only does she have children, the man, he has children as well. I'm going to leave his name as a surprise for you all. Okay, all right. Kenyon, that's his name, Kenyon. All right, now, you all have to be listen to me very carefully about how important this movie is. There's hardly ever been a time where there's been a movie that promotes healthy families. So this movie is going to be about a single man and a single woman meeting, falling in love, but the challenges of having children. Those children do not want to share their parents. The boys don't want to share their mom. The girls don't want to share their dad. And then there are different things that take place to bring the whole thing together. When I tell you all, it is absolutely amazing how this thing has come together. And I thank God and I give God glory and praise for putting this movie in my spirit and allowing me to complete it and to get it done. Now, here's the thing. Let me just read some of this to you all, okay? The movie is to help children value their parents. The movie is also to teach and to show parents to value their children, showing the things that the children go through. It's also to show outsiders of that family or single mom or that single parent unit It's also to show grandparents and uncles and people how to be sensitive towards single parents, and you all single parents that are raising your children. You have loved ones who they just don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get the fact that you're a single parent and you're doing everything that you can do to make it and survive and buy clothes and food and provide shelter, the whole 9 yards. Trust me, I've been there. I am passionate about this movie because I myself was a single parent for over 4.5 years. So I know firsthand, with 4 boys, 4 sons, a single parent for over 4 years. And so my mom was a single parent. Now in the beginning she wasn't, but when my dad, I'm telling you, when it was done, it was done. And we didn't see him. He didn't pay child support or give child support. He didn't give her gas money. There was no support at all. All right. So this movie is very personal to me. There are things in this movie that are going to have some people crying. There's some things in this movie that's going to cause people to get up and start clapping their hands. There are some great elements in this movie. All right. Now here's the thing. This is the life of Raquel Turbin. She's a 40-year-old. It reflects the life of so many women. She is a devoted wife and mother of 2 who believes she has a near perfect marriage. With a successful career as a news reporter turned columnist, she receives recognition and an award. It appears all is well until her perfect world is turned upside down by the insecurity and infidelity of her then husband, who begins to abuse her both mentally and physically. While trying to keep up her pristine image at work and in the eyes of the public, things are beginning to spiral out of control at home. The obvious bruising on her body places her job in jeopardy, and she eventually becomes unemployed. Believing there is hope for her marriage, Raquel begins to take measures to save her marriage by convincing her husband to see a counselor. Instead of things getting better, they get worse, and eventually the marriage ends in divorce. Raquel becomes a single mother, struggling to raise 2 sons who are very protective of their mother. How many single moms do you have sons and you can relate to that, all right? Raquel is resilient and determined not to allow the demons of her past to stop from loving again. While working a part-time job at a cafe, she meets Kenyon, all right, at age 41. Listen to this. To their surprise, both have parallel journeys. You know, the name of the movie is called Single Journey. Kenyon is a divorced father who has custody of his 2 daughters. He was also in an abusive relationship. How many of you know that men can be in an abusive relationship as well? Kenyon was in an abusive relationship. Kenyon has all the qualities Raquel needs to be secure as a woman, but is struggling with the demons of his past. So this woman has all the things that he needs, but he's struggling with his past relationship. Now, men, some of you all can attest to that. All right. Now, trying to understand what he did wrong. He blames himself for the condition of his children. He's having some challenges with his daughters. Okay. Time and love from Raquel gives him hope and comfort. Eventually, he proposes to her and she accepts. But there is a problem. Raquel has a secret that she's been keeping. She wants to tell him, but there is so many conflicts and other distractions between the children until she can't seem to find a perfect time. Both parents agreed to attend church in hopes that they would be healthy for all, that everything will be healthy for all, maybe even help soothe everyone's emotional ups and downs. As so many mothers do, Raquel puts her secret on the back burner while dealing with the cares of daily life. Eventually, the conflicts between the children take a turn for the better after unexpected bullying of Michael, which is he's the youngest little boy. The bullying of Michael, and to the rescue and support from the other children. In other words, so what happened is one of the older daughters, she ran to the little boy's rescue and she called him her brother. All right, so things begin to come together for the children. One evening while they were having dinner together at Kenyon's place, they began to talk on their wedding plans and show each other the wedding band and ring. Raquel thinks this is the perfect time to tell Kenyon of her devastating illness. Y'all hear that? She has heart disease and is about to tell Kenyon when she suddenly has an attack and is rushed to the hospital. After a couple of days, it appears she's getting better. Kenyon calls the pastor of the church. Now, I'm not going to even tell y'all who the pastor is going to play, who's going to be the pastor in this movie. All right. Kenyon calls the pastor of the church they've been attending and requests his presence. Okay. Now, the pastor shows up. I'm not going to even tell y'all the rest. Now, listen. that's just a little bit about this movie. That's what you call a treatment of the movie. It gives you a basic insight on this movie. All the pieces and elements and locations and all the houses and all the stuff that's going to play a part in this movie, the dating scenes when they get to fall in love, and the scenes where the kids are going to school, and the homework scenes, and the challenges that Kenyon is having with his daughters, the challenges that Raquel is having with her sons. This movie, listen, this movie is going to be one of the best movies that you have seen. Trust me, it's going to be one of the best movies that you've seen. Okay, now, here's what the Lord put in my spirit, and I'm going to be very transparent with you all. There are hands of investors who are wanting to invest into this movie, but the Lord put something in my spirit. The everyday person can support this movie. All right, I'm going to give you the information on how you can support the movie. For those of y'all who just want to support it, you want to support something good hitting the big screen that's going to show young people and children, hey, look, this is what your parent is going through as a single parent. Be sensitive to your mom. Be sensitive to your dad. Do what you're supposed to do at home. They're going through some things that you're not going to be able to understand and comprehend as a young man, as a young woman. And then this movie is going to show the parents how to be sensitive towards those children. When you go through a divorce, remember something, those kids, they've gone through that with you. So I want to teach and show in this movie that you have to be sensitive to those kids. Those kids miss their dad. Those kids miss their mom. It doesn't mean the mom or dad was perfect, but they miss the presence. And sometimes you all, anyway, that's a whole different situation. But it's also going to show the external people, co-workers and brothers and sisters who have sisters or brothers who are single parents, how to be sensitive towards them in that moment, in that season in their life where they are adjusting to being a single parent. It's going to show the grandparents how to be better grandparents and how to be sensitive to these children who do not have the presence of their mom or who do not have the presence of their dad in their life. This is very important for the world to see, you all. This is very important. It's going to show pastors how to deal with families that are going through this heartbreaking time. It's going to show counselors how to teach and reach the hearts of those who are coming to them for counseling because they're going through a divorce and there are children involved. Okay, it's different when you have children involved, you all. Trust me, there are a lot of challenges that go on, and if you've never been a single parent, I want you to support this movie. If you have been a single parent, if you are a single parent, support this movie. You've got your kids grown and out the house, have those kids in college, support this movie. Now I'm going to tell you how you can support, and I'm also going to share something with you all on how many of you all can participate in being an investor in this movie. You can make money off of this movie. Believers, listen to me. Listen to me. You may have a great job, but there are things and opportunities that are before you. Do not miss this visitation right now. Now listen very closely. This is what the Lord gave me. He gave me something. He says, allow those who have it to donate, allow those who have it to donate, those who have it to invest, to invest. There are investment opportunities where you can invest a one-time solid amount of $3,500 into this movie, and you will make 1% of whatever this movie makes. Gross 1%. Not after everything is paid, but when everything, the gross. Now, if you want to pay it out, if you want to receive a percentage of this movie, you want to pay it out, God said, let people pay it out. Then what you can do is you can pay a minimum of $500 to $1,000. And then you can pay out the rest, and the rest of it has to be paid off before the end of February 2016. All right? So around tax season, you get your taxes, and you can pay off whatever is due and whatever is remaining. But you can pay it out. I don't want to call it a layaway plan, but you can pay it out as a payment plan for your investment. Okay, you will receive an email documentation in black and white that you receive a percentage of the movie. Now, for those of y'all who say, I don't want 1%, I want 5%. Well, all you're going to do is multiply the $3,500 by 5 if you want to pay it all at one time. You multiply 5 times 5,000 if you want to pay it out. Okay, that's how it works. And if you're going to do multiple percentages, then the multiple percentages that you do, you're going to pay $1,000 minimum per percentage. So if you say I want 10%, well, guess what? Do the math on it. That's $50,000. So $50,000, you're going to put up $5,000, and then you could pay off the rest and have it paid off before the end of February 2017, because we're going to be close to the time where we're going to be doing all the rough editing of the movie. The movie will be in theaters in 2017. Again, say it with me. 2017, the movie will be in theaters. Now, you're going to see me do a lot of TV shows, a lot of television interviews, a lot of radio interviews, a lot of a lot of stuff like that. What I'm saying to you all right now about what this movie's about and what the focus of this movie is, that's not going to change. This movie is going to be putting my film company and also Sword Ministries in a position where we're passionate about single parents. And if you all don't know anything about me, you know I love to give. And we're going to give a lot to single parent households. We're going to do a lot for those children who are in college from single parent households. This movie is going to put our company in a position to distribute millions of dollars. I need you all to understand that. So for those of y'all who are not interested in investing any money in a movie and making money off a movie, then that's fine. I need you all to support the movie, okay? Now follow your heart. You choose in your heart what you want to give. Don't get deep and spooky and say, okay, well, Lord, what do you want me to give? What do you want me to give? No, you purpose in your heart what you want to give, and you pray that God will bless what you choose to give. God blesses your choices. He's not going to override your will. So you need to will in your heart what you're going to give. Now, I was at the bank today, finalizing the accounts on all of the on the film company and also on the movie itself, because I wanted to have Wells Fargo be able to receive monies from people who just wanted to donate and support the movie. You just want to go give money to the movie. Now, when you all do it, give money to the movie, but I need for you to take the receipt from the deposit receipt, and I need for you to post on Facebook, and I want for you to put a hashtag single journey. I want you all to do Facebook. I'm getting tongue tied, right? I want you all to do Facebook videos. Did I get it? And I want you all to have your receipt, and I want you to say, I support the movie Single Journey that's coming soon. I support Yundrae Films. I want you to talk about what you support. I want you to support it. I need this thing to go viral. We need this to go viral. It's a team of people. The staff for this thing, you all, is going to be close to 100 people. Please understand. Out of all the actors and actresses and everyone that's going to be in this movie, it's going to be close to 100 people working on this project. I need you. I need you. The burden of this is bigger than Yundrae. It's bigger than me, y'all. Now, y'all know I do a lot of things. I put on conferences. I finance other people's stuff. But the Lord told me to ease the load. He says, allow them to make money off this with you. Now, this is what I want you all to take down. All right. Those of you all, now remember, Wells Fargo. Now, don't go to no other bank. Go to Wells Fargo. All over the nation, in every city, in every state, all over the nation where there is a Wells Fargo. I want for y'all to tell all your loved ones, go to Wells Fargo. Let me give you this account number, because write this down. Write this down. I need for you all to go to Wells Fargo, and I need for you all to give whatever you can give. I don't care if you give it every week. I don't care if you give it every month. Just go give and support, and don't waste no time, because we are moving quickly on this thing. All right. Now, the name that you're going to write on that deposit slip is going to be Single Journey. SINGLE, y'all. Journey. JOURNEY. Single Journey. That's the name of the movie. All right. Now let me give you all the account number. The account number for Single Journey, The account number for Single Journey is 2015918879. Again, that's 2015918879. Again, 2015918879. Y'all want me to say it again, or do you have it? Okay, I think y'all got it. All right, so you can play back the video and repeat it back to yourself again, but I'm going to say it one more time just in case. 2015918879. That is the account for Single Journey, but it's set up to where anyone can go in and deposit money into that account. Believers all over the world, believers, friends of me, friends of Sword Ministries, friends of anybody who I've ever done anything for. Your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, your granny, it doesn't matter, okay? And if I've ever done anything to help anyone that you know, anyone you love, even though for those of y'all who are watching this video, you don't even know me, you've never seen me before, I want you to understand something. This is a major movie. I need your support. Support this movie, okay? I won't be able to announce everybody's name who supports, but I want you to hold on to those deposit receipts, and I want you to get on Facebook, and I want you to tell everyone to go to Wells Fargo, share that account number with them and tell them to put on their single journey. All right, single journey. If they ask for a mailing address, you're going to give them P.O. Box 16372. Again, that's P.O. Box 16372. That's Fort Worth, FORTWORTH, Texas 76162. All right, this is official. Walk in the Wells Fargo and do this. Now, for those of you all who do not want to go to Wells Fargo, if you do not have a Wells Fargo in your city or in your state, I'm going to ask you all to go to swordministriesinc.com. Sword, like a sword, ministriesinc.com. That's SWORDMINISTRIESINC.com. When you get there, click on the button that says donate. When you click on donate, just click at that bottom of what the credit card icons are. Click that button. When you click that button, it's going to take you to a page on PayPal. Put in whatever amount of money you want to put in. Okay? Put in whatever amount you want to put in. No amount is too great. No amount is too small. Put it in there. And what you do is at the bottom of that page, click on where it says pay by debit card or credit card. Click that button, put in your credit card information. It's going to go straight through. We never see your credit card information on our end. They only see that on PayPal's end. If you don't know about PayPal, then I think you probably need to spend more time online. PayPal is one of the largest money processing companies in the world. Okay, so it's safe. Your money, your information is safe. The only thing we're going to see on your end, we're going to see your name, we're going to see your address, and we're going to see your phone number and your email address. All right, you do not have to worry about being bombarded by 1,000 requests asking you all to send more money and all this kind of stuff through your email. That's not what this is. You give what you purpose to give. And I'm asking everyone, support this movie. Begin to spread the name of this movie in your cities, in your state, in your churches. Pastors, I need you. Every pastor, I need you. I need you to get ready, get your people ready to watch this movie. I thank God for all the movies that have gone before this movie because, hey, all those other movies have made it easy for this movie to really just funnel straight in. It's a family-friendly movie. You're going to be able to play this movie at your church. There's no profanity in it. There's no sex scenes in it. There's no derogatory anything in this movie at all. This movie is a good, wholesome family movie. It is a romantic drama for families, and it's going to help build a family unit. And I'm telling you, it's a great piece of work, and it is blessed by God. And I want you all to support it. God bless you. If you have any questions, call me or send me a text message on my phone. Let me give my number to you right now. Everyone all over the world. Y'all ready? Here it is. You ready? All right, here's the phone number. My direct office number is 214-310-1808. 214-310-1808. That is the direct number for you all to be able to reach me. Now, for those of you all who you want to do something fast, you want to contact me really fast, and you want to send a text message. Now, if you call, I don't recognize the number, I'm not answering the phone. But send a text, I'm telling y'all now, send a text message to this particular number right here. Tell me when you're ready. The number is 214-605-6608. That's 214-605-6608. Send a text message to that phone. If you want to send encouragement, just send a message. Say, hey, I saw your video on Facebook. God bless you, praying for you, whatever you want to say. If you want me to call you back, if you want to do something more, if you want to do something private, you want to mail in a check and you don't want to go to a bank, you don't want to do nothing like that. If you want to wire money, whatever you want to do, send me a text message and text me and say, I saw your Facebook post. I want to support. Please give me a call. Put your name in your text message because remember, y'all, when you text me, I don't know who you are. Okay, so put your name in a text message and I will return your phone call. Y'all have got to give me at least 48 hours max to call you back. Give me from the moment you text me up until 48 hours. There's going to be a lot of people texting. There's going to be a lot of people calling. For those of you all who want to inbox me here on Facebook. Inbox me even send the email to the Facebook. That's the best way to do it. Send that or text me. All right. God bless you. I'm believing that there's going to be a mighty outpour of blessings in your life from you supporting what's going on my end and on my company's end. Remember something, you all. Don't covet Don't be jealous. Don't be envious, because this right here is kingdom business. And that's something we need to get back to. And the body of Christ, it's about the body. It's about the kingdom of God. Are y'all listening? It's about the kingdom of God. And let me, please remember, I've already demonstrated a lot of things in my 21 years of doing this full time. Trust me when I tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet. The blessings and the people and the things that we're going to do to bless people, you have not seen anything yet. And what we do is not limited to just Dallas, Fort Worth, or the Dallas or Texas area. We're going to bless people all throughout this nation and across this world. I'm believing for your support. Support this now. Please, no holdbacks, you all. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Ladies, if you got to sacrifice getting your hair done next week, now get a different style and send in that difference of that money and support this movie. I need for you all to go to Wells Fargo. Go to Wells Fargo. Support this movie. I'm going to give you the account number one more time. 201591. I'm sorry. 2015918879. All right, 2015918879. Now, this is a non-traditional way of soliciting and getting people to support. Many of you all have inboxed me, and I know that you just don't want to do GoFundMe. You don't want to send any money through that. You want to make sure we get all the money. You don't want anything deducted. Okay, so this is the way that nothing's going to be deducted. Go and put it straight into the Wells Fargo account. For those of you all business owners who you want to donate and support this movie, but you want to do it as a tax write-off, I'm telling you right now, go to swordministriesinc.com. Click on donate and donate whatever amount of money you want. If you want me to fly to your city or your state for me to pick up a blessing that you just want to put in my hand, let me know. Y'all understand, this movie project is huge, and it's going to take a number of people to pull it off. This video is done. God bless you. Share this video across social media. Let it spread like wildfire. Let it spread like wildfire. Let the fame of this video spread. Let it spread. Spread it through your family. Spread it on your job. Y'all share the account number and the Wells Fargo information with all your friends, your coworkers, and everyone. I need your support. Yundrae Wilson. That is my name. You know who it is. God bless you. I love you. And remember, we're going to bless people so good. I'm telling you, my goal is to see many people just faint from all the good news they receive. We got many great things coming, and we have more movies coming, but I need y'all to support this one. God bless.